I have no idea what the audio sounds like. Probably at the end. Okay. This is the window, this is the background, this is that thing. Okay. Done. That's done. Get rid of that. Okay, so that's Twitch chat. Yeah, everything should be looking fine. At least I hope it is. Even if I need to up the brightness a bit. Just a little. There we go. Much better. And oh, I need to check if this actually lowers the volume or not. Okay, it doesn't. That's good. All right. Get that Firefox pulled up somewhere. because it's here. You see why it shouldn't be here. There we go. I have bishops here. There it is. Okay, so I have catless on. The noise cancel is gonna be in effect. I haven't been streaming for a while, but anyways, this is it. Actually gonna turn up the fan, but whatever. Yeah. So there's this guide and following. This one. But the thing is, I'm gonna try to figure out text editing by myself first. So there's a good chance I'll just deviate like very, very far away, but I don't like that. Alright, so am I even streaming? I mean, I should be, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. Alright, so I have some notes written down. I continue the video briefing. So what I have for in this is what I have for inserting text. It's just very straightforward. Thing is, right, so I prepared this thing as like normal mode and stuff. I press I, go into insert just like then. I type and there's not a problem. However, once I go back to normal mode, it doesn't detect the width thing. So what I'm thinking of is storing the width somewhere. I don't think that's really necessary because inside the editor here, yeah, here, I can get the width like this, set it like this. That's what document.real. Do it like that. Actually, no, why don't I do it like that? Right. It's up here and you can, but instead, we remove this part and do that instead, and then with plus equals 1. Oh wait. The rule dot then plus equals 1. There should be no limit to this. Invalid left hand side. This returns. Okay. Now I gotta have something else for the main state. I'm not sure what this would actually do, but I haven't had an effect on it. Mutable occurs here. Self.document.insert. Oh wait, this is hello. Actually, what's the update? What do you mean update? Update on what? where I'm at. Oh, well, if you're talking about Arlocks, I kind of forgot about it because it got too hard. And then so I decided to do this instead, like text editor. Uh, I'm working on inserting text. Isn't going that well. I mean, you can insert text, that's fine, or even spaces and all that, but it doesn't register as an, it doesn't increase the word for some reason. I'm actually pressing the L key. Once it reaches the end, I get to go there, but it doesn't register, so I'm trying to increase the width. And the only way I can think of is by putting the information in here, having normal mode with it, because yeah, there's like this stuff here. This determines if I can go to the left or right or not. And what this oops, and this will go set me to the start of the next line. So I was thinking like normal mode and insert mode gotta speak with each other. So I'm thinking about putting in a field either in probably here in row, which is just a line. Then that would mean getting up this len function and then manipulating it directly. I think that would be the best option. Writing for no okay, so if I open, let's say, editor, right? If I open editor, I press L, right? It goes to the end of the line. If I press L again, it goes to the start of the next one, and that's determined by this block here, right? So like this thing, wait, yeah, determined by this thing. So the scrolling, the movement part is based on like whatever's controlled here, like a shortcut. What do you mean? By pressing I. Is it I or L? Oh, L. Okay. Um. Okay, you see this, right? This is the text editor I'm using. I press L. Oh, this actually doesn't do anything. Okay, then. But what happens is I can press L, right, and it will move me to the start of the next line. It'll just move me like that. And that's determined by this stuff here. But actually, how can I say this? This would be so much easier if I could show you. How can I say, like when you insert text, obviously the the width of that line just grows longer, right? You enter text and it just grows longer. So obviously you would expect to be able to go to the right? But because the width doesn't actually grow longer, you can't actually go to the right. So my text editor still thinks that it has 0 columns, so you can't move to the right of that line. Does that make sense? Because as far as my text editor is concerned, there is no right. With this, this public is going to be errors here somewhere. There you go. No, 170. Which places to make up? Oh, I know. Yeah, I could have just done that. Fine, it's fine. Wait, but not open. Okay. Good thing to know that still works. Okay. So here will be the length, and oh, insert mode is here. So this would give me the row itself, but I'm not even using the row. So row.length that's equals 1. But this can't work because it's not mutable. So even if I do this, it won't work. This is the row. I can't do this. Why the line number on the left not order like 1 to 10 and starting again? What do you mean? Oh, you mean this thing? Oh, you mean this this thing on the side? Yeah. So no, that. How do you? Okay, well I kind of forgot to turn it off, but normally. Oh wait, okay. There you go. Yeah, normally you'd expect it to be something like this, right? So, that's because when I highlight stuff, right? Let's say I want to jump all the way here. Yeah, so I would jump all the way here, right? So I had to do like some quick maths. So this is 6 and 1, right? So that would be 7. I'll go down here and highlight everything. But I don't need to do that with this. Which line was I on? 21. Right, so it's at 24, right? So here I can just see that it's like over here, I can just see that it's 7 apart, so I just press 7 down. I can go there instantly. So that's why I do that. So that just helps me navigate easier. Like this 31 here just shows that I'm on line 31. Whatever errors I have, it shows up in the bottom right here, so I don't really need to keep track of which lines or anything. Yeah. I need to think about getting back into the room. It's an option. Receive row. If can I even do this? I mean, I tried last night. I don't think it's gonna work yet. Right? I guess it's not gonna work unless. Well, what do you know? It does work. Okay. Okay. Yep, it does work. Okay. So row dot len plus equals 1. Document. Second borrow occurs here. Takes in insert this and takes me a row. Wait. Insert takes in character and row, which is a U size. I just put in here. Wait. What is this? Oh, this is a document row. I would have preferred it if this would work first. Let me see. Fine. Website draw row. Cannot borrow stuff as immutable because it is also borrowed as mutable. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Cannot borrow self as mutable because it is also row. Does it need to be mutable? Yes, it does. Okay, so if that's the case, I will get mute row over here. Okay, current line dot length of equals 1. Okay. So probably should be using this. Aha! Okay, well, text inserting works. So now I need to increase the exposition. So how do here? Position mute x1 now. That position mute x mute y equals self-definition position. There you go. Using this, so I don't care about this. This is fine. So now if I x dot saturating add 1, if I run this now, the cursor should move. But why is it not moving? Maybe if I change offset instead. So it will be let self dot offset dot x. So then okay, so let the x here is set to width. So if I look at L, it would just add it to 1. So we just add it to 1. But it's not moving. Oh wait, that's because I didn't set it. Right, okay. Right. There you go, okay. So now that I set it, over here, if it goes well, right, so I would want to lie. I'm not changing it, so here itself dot cursor position will be position x and then y again. So this would set it. So now it should move. No, it's didn't move, but let me fix this one. We get me the one, so I don't need that anymore. So put xy and override it. Now we can add the length. I can scroll, but the mouse cursor isn't actually move. Ugh.
Uh,
Okay. Alright, so. Was I doing it? Alright, yeah. Text editing, wanna move the mouse. Yeah, definitely move the mouse, but it's not moving for some reason. So that's yellow. Text. Right, literally pushing the string on top of it. But you can scroll, but the mouse cursor doesn't move with it. And my position would still stay the same. Hmm. It's just staying the same. Shouldn't change too much. Hmm. So the mouse doesn't move. I don't. Look at L. Oh. Oh. Okay. So if I look at L, then it would change the X like this, and X comes from this. This comes from this, so that means you can manipulate it. Um, right, so manipulate it, and then the x minus 1, x plus 1, so this x plus 1. So that is how this can go to the right like this. So that's how it can go to the right. And this is how you can go to the start of a new line. So that means incrementation, it does work. So after you make the changes, you can sort of like save, I guess. You gotta save them. So that's where this comes in, is where you put them back inside cursor position. And so here, I'm changing it, and I'm putting it back inside cursor position. Possibly. Okay, so that's the case, so let back all this x equals to back x. Make this mute. Then oh, z dot push x again. Um, Then I'm gonna print D. So run this. Add a word, I think. So you should get it before, after, and then you just print it. Wait, so it's nothing actually happening. No, but the text is being inserted, so if I do this, that means text will be inserted, right? Let's quit. Alright, that's all. Okay. So that means this is it should be fine, I think. It's an activity change that, but so it knows it knows that it is in insert mode. Right, so it knows it's in insert mode. It can insert text, so that means saturating X is definitely working. Text isn't changing, so why? Not changing. But would it be changing? I mean, I'm just implementing the cursor position. Oh, but I didn't say that. And type, like, cursor didn't follow it. Okay. Definitely new. Alright, let's take a look at the guide. So source document.insert spelling insert, it does all this processing. It makes sense you need a cursor position. So here, instead of making it U size, equals it at. So I remove this. Self dot cursor position dot y. Okay, position. There you go. Okay. So dot at y. Okay. So now that works fine. So they should. So this should still work fine. Yeah, we can. Alright. So now all the processing stuff happens here. So if at y is equal to self.len, self.len rows.length, method still exists. Rows is back of document again, right? So if at.y is equal to self.length, so if at.y is equal to self.length, what does that even mean? Oh my god. Oh, yep, that does not feel good. And that is posture, but so if at.y equals self.row, I'm gonna insert in 0 and I'm gonna insert in C. So self.length self.row, since it's a vec, so you can get the length. So if it's equal, then that means it's at the very bottom of the file. So then you create a new mutable row, and you're gonna insert at 0 with character, and you're gonna do self.rows.push, so this creates a new line. Okay. That inserts in new lines. Yep, we have so far. Okay. Yep. Okay, there you go. So if at.y equals self.length, we're going to insert 0 C. Self.length. Self.rows.get mutable at.y under row.insert at x. So that thing will definitely need to implement insert. So insert self user character. So we're gonna write character at. So if at is greater than equal to self.length, self.string push C. Else set result string 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 dot select. Yep. So result dot push the result dot first string remainder no substring results and substring update. Okay. So greater than or equal to, you're gonna push it to the front of the string, so that makes sense. And if you're gonna take the entire string start to finish, you're gonna split into growth means. You're gonna take that take 2, 1, 2, next one. Okay, here's your take 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, okay. Got it. They're gonna take until the index position. Oh, so this is when we're gonna insert text in the middle. You push a character in the middle. You're gonna push the rest of it to the front of it, and then you're gonna update the link. So we move to the end. I'll push the front. I'm trying to make a sentence. So this is they kind of saw that coming. Wait, there's a move cursor function that I forgot about? Wait. Wait. FN change process key push refresh screen. FN from render open is empty contents, okay. Current buffer fuzzy. Let's skip fuzzy. Current buffer fuzzy fine. What do you even do? Oh, search for my files. Let's step in GitHub then. This file is in editor. Move cursor. Okay, FN move cursor. That's what I call normal mode. Oh, why didn't I think about that? Okay. So after you do that, yeah, okay, yeah, I didn't think about that at all. Self dot. If it's in normal mode, is it accepting thing? Yes. Excuse me. Normal mode E char L. Ah, move back, enter text. Okay, so my name is. Well, the character I doesn't work. I think that it's gotta be some kind of check mode thing. Then it's gonna change mode to insert. Right, so if self.mode is equal to mode insert else, can I even do this? There seems to be an issue. Insert mode self dot insert mode ERI. Oh, I'm very surprised it worked. Nice, okay. Yeah, I put all. Okay. So that's text editing. But I didn't talk about this stuff before. If you take out, you're gonna skip everything up to that thing. So you can split it in two. You're gonna push that thing on it, and then you're gonna pop it back on. And if it's greater than or equal, you just push the string on top of it. You're gonna push the string on top of it, yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. Next thing to do is when I did this. So if the mode is inserted, you're gonna put in I. If it's not, then you're gonna put in insert and change it to insert mode. So then here, exit will change it back to normal. Self.document insert self.cursor position. Self.document.insert. You can insert a character if you want to insert it, which makes sense. You're going to put it in current cursor position. then let's go through the first branch here. So if at y is equal to length, so since the vector in each row is a like file, that means you're at the end of the file. You're going to create a new row, then you're going to self-plot rows, push to add another line. So that means if I run this, oh, okay, gotta fix some behavior. L I should fix that behavior. Yeah, okay. Fix it for W2. W equals W. Yeah, okay, go fix it. This is for when you insert. I gotta insert, gotta make a visual mode. Well, so modes, sum that up. So there's command, visual, self, visual. This got me worried. Then you're gonna insert. Press key, does that work? The character. What does this expect? Like a key. Yep. Okay, yep, that's my fault. But yeah, I can do all this. Thank you. Not what I wanted. Keyboard lighting. I don't want the lights to change. I want it to be same color the entire time. And my favorite green color. There we go. It's green. Okay, good. That changed. And a few things that I might have to do for this. Okay, so next thing. So if we happen to be at the end of a string and push the character onto it, it's going to happen if the user is at the end of the line and keeps typing. When going through character by character, so you can see new areas once it goes from 0 to at, including at, that goes from the element after at to the end, we use collect. We have multiple collections, collecting create, represent remainder, dividing from row. And what we did earlier in the case where the user is determined at the bottom of the document, for which case we create a new row. So that would mean self-plot, and then we've got statue ratings. Oh, actually, not. But so that means here, oops, no, type cn, start typing. Okay, I know this is fine, but A, B. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay. So when I enter an A, the thing hasn't taken an effect. I put in A, but then it takes to the end of the row, but then it adds one to the bottom and one to the right. So now everything is a bit out of sync. Okay. So with that, I would have to look at what exactly. Um, that means if I go here, this would have no lines. If I add here, it's going to keep pushing it down. If I go down here, I start typing. Pushing it down, it is at the end. Okay. And so that behavior is caused here by inserting a new row. If it's at the new row and at dot y, that means I'll need the cursor position. So that means I need access to the width. Let's do it that way. So we don't width. So what I can do is immediately increment it in insert mode. L when the end of the file I kept typing. You'll give me what's a new line. I guess it doesn't really matter anyways. Move here, typing, end of the line. Okay. Now for some more. So I'm gonna implement the A key on the node. I'm gonna do this into their own things. Oh, hello Danaka. Hey, how are you? So I want to make the A key. I'm gonna put it in your eye. But then do I need to go straight to the end of the line? So I gotta set the cursor straight. Wait, no. Okay, so insert mode, I come over and over here. Press Shift A and I get over here. Oh, thanks. I too have back pain. I'm not sure. I've been trying to adjust like my seating position like for a few days now and nothing works. Like I will get into a better position, but it will me hurt. It will take a longer time for it to hurt. What I mean? So I can feel that I'm slowly moving to the right position, but moving right. But today definitely hurt less than the other days. Um, so I need to max out the width, and then I call insert thing. I think. Okay, so changing modes. Charge A, then self.change mode insert. Does this even return anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Switch from kitchen table to. What were you digging trenches for? What were you digging holes at the beach for hours? I've heard of a Herman Miller before. What is that? Like a chair? Oh, it's furniture brand. You were digging holes for hours just for fun? Man, that looks like some nice chairs. With like adjustable height. I guess it'll solve all my problems if I just have a standing test, right? Wait, you can go. You were at the beach? So here they get cursor position. Self cursor position dot x equals row. So if let some row self dot document dot row self dot cursor position dot y. So I'm gonna put that. Actually, there's no reason for this to fail, right? Function is like 10 minutes by car. Really? That must be nice. Put that here and then just put it on wrap around it. There should be no reason this should fail. Right? At least I hope there isn't. Okay. Oh, I wonder how many people are there. Probably isn't too much, right? I changed the mode, but I gotta max out the cursor with. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so self dot. Wait, I don't need that. It's already in here. So, do df greater than that, and then I gotta max out x. So x dot row dot length. So they should put it at the front, and I can start typing. So stuff here. Go to start of the line. Shift A. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, all right. I have good luck with whatever you're gonna deal with. You can join later if you stream in a few hours. Probably not. Actually, what do I have on my timetable anyways? Can't find that. I got a review quiz I have to do. Although it's completely optional, I could skip it, but I don't think I should. I have revisions I gotta do for another assignment, and I got homework. Yeah, and I got homework. Speaking of assignments, I need to start doing research on one of my other modules as well. Actually, I should add that to this actually. But I probably won't be streaming after this. But thanks for stopping by though. No. I looked into that fight today. There you go, okay. Gotta max up. Sweet. So now I can insert check all the way at the start, okay. Now I gotta do the enter key. So in insert mode, I'm going to just put a mark at this place. Let's give it J. Okay. Very well. Okay. So if it is key in return, this is Permian, right? Yeah. Okay. Key. Backspace down, home, back tab, insert. FUA. Okay. Function key, control, exit, null. There's no enter key. Mouse is acting weird. Back tab, backward tab, insert. There's no enter, there's no return. So how do I add in a new line? Probably some way, but press enter, it makes me the new one. So I gotta detect the key. So like at the start of this project, it was detecting using bytes. What character inputs? So for the raw mode, press the key. So I gotta look at how I handle keys again. So I call the run function, it goes to the new function, that goes this stuff, and it goes over here. So it calls all this stuff, set cursor position, process key press, there I go. The process key press, I can read the key, which gives me a Termian key. And if it's anything else, I go and check mode. But there is no enter key? Hello? Exit key, the null byte. N. And that makes sense. Okay, so if you're in here, if you're in insert mode, okay, then what you do is key. If C is equals to this, then do something, else just do this thing only. Does that make sense? No, there's no reason to. I'm gonna return anything, so this is fine. Actually, return anything. Okay. So self dot document dot row. Gonna mute. So I'm gonna get self dot cursor position. Actually, let position mute x mute y equals self dot cursor position. Okay, good. So now I'm gonna self document dot row. I'm gonna get in the y. No, that's already get the y. Okay, so I'm gonna get the document. I'm gonna get the rows. row self.len row get me f.y unwrap. Well, dang. I've been thinking for myself in kind of while. Okay, let's see. I want to make the enter key, so I press, it goes into enter, I get the rows, I add an extra row, but the line will need to be empty. So I would need to create a new row. Is this double reference or something? That's what you call it. No, it's not even mutable. Okay. So if it is that thing, I need to get it to enter. Instead of handling it here, I should handle it in document. So I'm gonna mute self. The char doesn't really matter. So then self dot rows dot push. I need a row, so let mute row equal to row default. Doesn't make sense. Row default, okay. But this is a new empty row. Then self document rows push row. Okay, that's it. Okay. So I'm gonna push a new row. So this will do self.document.enter. So if I enter, I push in a new row, hopefully everything can handle itself. Enter does nothing, that's fine. I go into insert mode, I press enter. Okay, yeah, that's my fault, okay. So the new row thing does work out, but where is it? Yep. So I gotta change the Y position. So self.normal mode char, this is moving down, so we'll do that. Once I do that, go to the end, enter mode, move down, and I cannot type. Okay, so I can't type. The cursor is moved forward by 1 for some reason. That shouldn't be an issue, but enter key moves row down by 1. Okay. It's kind of weird, but not really. Do actually no, let me do this. I just gotta see the error result and it'll be fine. Okay. Alright. Gotta go for a dentist appointment. So this is where the stream ends. If I can find OBS and I can end it. Okay. So thank you everyone who tuned in today. I will probably stream tomorrow, maybe not. It's a Sunday, I want to spend my time with my revision stuff, but since I don't have class on Mondays. I treat my Sundays like a Saturday. Okay, anyways, I gotta get ready for a dentist appointment. Yeah, so yeah, see you guys. Bye bye.